What's up, guys? This is Mitch with SC Weather. Hope y'all having a great day, a great hump day out here in South Carolina. And I got y'all an update here on what is going to be Isaias tropical storm here probably in the next 12 hours. And check it out. This is the cone of uncertainty by the National Hurricane Center. Right now, it has it going into a storm, like I said, pretty soon, probably within the next 12 to 24 hours, has it going over to the Dominican Republic, still retaining tropical storm strength, and maybe going on the west side of Florida. But man, things have changed, and I'm about to get into that here. I don't know honestly how true this is going to hold, because some big models have shifted east, and we're going to get into that now. So let's just jump right into it here. Let's jump into the GFS model. So check it out here. You got the storm on the GFS. This is the latest model from 12Z. High pressure on top. This is for tomorrow around this time. Storm has looked like it's gaining some strength to get into Friday. It looks like it's probably borderline tropical storm strength. It doesn't look like it strengthens much, and then it starts to make that turn as that high pressure kicks back out east, and it has that turn to it again, and it kind of straddles what storms love to do in hurricane season. But what this thing does here with the GFS is it looks like the high pressure begins to kind of, when we get into Monday, kind of ride almost on top of what's left of the storm, and kind of stalls it out right there on the coast of like Jacksonville, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, things like that, and it kind of jams it up there for a while, because it looks like the high pressure kind of rides on top of the storm, and then it kind of just dissipates and weakens. So whatever's left of it's there Wednesday. It looks like it's just bringing moisture to the southeast. So check it out. This is the GFS2, just a different look. High pressure, and you can tell, I'm just going to flip through here, Friday, Saturday, you can tell the high pressure begins to kind of move back west, and almost rides on top of it. So the storm kind of gets lost in there somewhere. This is Monday, and it can't move anywhere, and just kind of weakens and dissipates. So that's the GFS. This is the Canadian model, which doesn't hold much value these days in the tropical land of models, if you will. And but check it out. Similar path. It has it more riding right into the bottom, the south end of Florida. And it just rides the spine of Florida, gets up, brings some hefty moisture even into our state, and high pressure just kind of is much more west, and has it actually interacting with land, and much more moisture. So that's the kind of the route it takes. And so let's get into the Icon model. Check it out here. Storm, this is for Thursday. You get into Friday, and you get into Saturday. And that's about a tropical storm strength, but it has it starting to turn. It has the Icon making landfall as a tropical storm probably in Florida. It begins to kind of move out to sea again, maybe strengthens again, and brings some moisture. The theme here is every single one of these impact our state here in South Carolina, brings us at least moisture, maybe not strong winds necessarily, but brings a big hefty amount of moisture, and it rides up, goes into like the Sandhills, coastal regions of North Carolina, and it's on out of here by Tuesday. So this is the UK Met model, high pressure over there, keeping it down south, but it starts to kind of retrograde out to the west more, to the east, and if I'm getting my west and east mixed up, I'm sorry, but I think y'all know what I mean here. And so the storm begins to turn north, but if you look at the lightly colored area right down there on Cuba, that's where the storm would be. It kind of goes. Will it go into the Gulf? This one has it more west than other models, but the high pressure begins to inch back west again, and which is pushing that storm more west. So then it kind of maybe makes landfall in western, whatever it is, in western Florida. So, and then it kind of turns really quick northeast and maybe starts to straddle the coast of South Carolina. Again, this is another model that it directly affects South Carolina. May not be huge effects, but it definitely affects our state. So check it out. This is moisture Well, no, I'm sorry. Let's jump to the Euro model. So the Euro model, this is the one that a lot of people are going to talk about this afternoon because it made a drastic shift. It wasn't drastic. The ensembles for the Euro, the EPS ensembles and things like that, they were kind of signaling a shift, but, and I don't have those on here, but check it out. This is the latest European model, hot off the press, guys. Check it out. This is for tomorrow. This thing has it Friday starting to strengthen, maybe getting to hurricanes. This is some pretty big, maybe setting off some alarms here for the European model. Begins to really turn north, and I mean 993. That's getting close to hurricane status, if not low key. And it loses some of its strength as it gets north of the Bahamas, but it starts to make that turn. It starts to do that classic straddle the coast of the southeast, and check it out. I mean, another run that's directly affecting South Carolina, or indirectly, if you will, because it's not like crashing right into our state. But check it out, Monday, it's right off the coast. I don't know what this would be right now, probably a tropical storm still, but it goes and kind of makes landfall into the coastal regions of North Carolina. So that is a big shift in models, right? I mean, that was definitely a model that was definitely going into the Gulf of Mexico. Even the last model was. So massive shift east by the European model. So is this a start of some trends of all the models doing that? Don't know yet, but I can tell you one thing. Check it out. This is the European. Well, let's go here. This is the European on the OOZ. Now check it out. This is the European, the latest European. You see that shift, that massive shift east? It's a much stronger storm too. Will it continue to shift east and end up going out to sea? Will it start to balance itself out? I don't know, but check it out. These are rainfall totals for each model. UK Met, you can see where the storm's going. This is through Tuesday, where the heaviest, and basically you can see where the storm goes because you see the purples, the reds, and just that out to sea curve look. Maybe not out to sea because it's directly affecting rainfall for the southeast. This is the GFS, the latest GFS rainfall, a little bit more east. That heavier rain isn't over land. The Canadian model, the heavy rain is over land, especially checking out the PD and coastal regions of South Carolina because the storm pretty much plows right into the Carolinas. And check out the icon, might not hold much value, but a little bit more east with the heavier rainfall. And then check out the European model. You know, it's close, so you know it's a lot different than the last run. The last run it had it in the Gulf of Mexico, so this is a lot different, setup. And check it out. So I made this graph. It's funny, you look at the icon, total snowfall. So I did snowfall because I knew there would be no colors on the map, so I could edit it better. And but right now, because I'm not sold on this east shift, I have, as you can tell, the places in this outline, the red, who's in that red area under an alert. Because alert meaning not because they're going to get devastating hurricane damage, but because they're going to be, I think, directly affected by heavy rain by this system, whether it's really, really heavy rain or either not so much. But I think they're directly going to be affected by the storm. So you need to be on alert for, and I think they're going to get gusty winds. It's going to be something. Places in the yellow, you need to be aware because the shifts into the Gulf, it becomes more inland, more into the mid-south, more into the deep south is what I meant. And obviously the effects become more west and potentially north. So South Carolina, you're split even. So I think either way, confidence is high in my opinion that we're going to be directly affected by the storm. Check it out. This is some model spaghetti models, and right now the 12Z has it kind of that west look, and we're going to watch and see if them 18Z spaghetti models really begin to shift. But check it out, the GFS Ensemble Main here, if you look there, all of them are more east. So the GFS and the Europeans actually agreeing for once. So we need to continue to watch that. And cone of uncertainty again. So I think this is going to begin to shift west. I really do, and I think that end of the cone is going to begin to get more over Florida again, more east. So we need to watch this. The European has a stronger storm too, and man, that might be a little bit of sounding some alarms. I forgot to show you this. This is the model wind intensity from Tropical Tidbits. Most of them still have it keeping a tropical storm all the way through basically the life of the storm. So we're gonna see if those upgrade too in the next model runs. But that's all I got. If y'all haven't subscribed, I appreciate if y'all do. That would be awesome. And I thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day.